Hello my fellow humans, and welcome back to another daily dice where we ask the dice for a message and find out what that is. With that being said, keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Knowing that as you interact with the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing, it allows me an opportunity to connect directly with your energy and get you out more resonant readings. Also, if you're interested in my podcast, check out the description box down below where you will find a link that will lead you to Scatter Love Radio. And I am on Spotify as well as Anchor FM. The latest one as of recording this video that's been uploaded is actually me being vulnerable and talking about dealing with depression and severe depression for a huge portion of my life, and some of the tips and tricks that I've learned to help maintain and manage my depression, even being on this spiritual journey and the positivity journey. Right, so with that being said, thank you for being here. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. So Source, what is today's daily dice? What would you like my fellow humans to know? Would you like to help them out? What messages do you have for them? What is today's daily dice? Whoa. First house, Pluto and Aquarius energy. It's all about your self-expression. Right, it feels like there's something that you've been wanting to do, something that you've been wanting to try that's very different than what you've done before. That really narrows it down, right? So the example that they're giving me here is like maybe you've always worked a 9-to-5 and now you want to be an entrepreneur and you're not sure where to start, but this is some sort of self-expression coming through here that's bringing a great transformation into your life. So maybe you want to get and do like a social media platform, or maybe you want to offer candles, or maybe you want to make jewelry or something like that. Like have a side hustle, right? And it's just saying to let yourself be creative. Let yourself be out there and get online and figure out, like, if that's Etsy, if that's YouTube, if that's Instagram, if that's, having your own website, whatever it is that you can do, there's always a way to do it right now. You have access to everything that you need right now to do what you want to do. You're going to actually allow yourself to do this, and in doing that, you're going to connect with like-minded people, friends, people who are meant to be on the journey here with you, people that are going to help you build and become more powerful in yourself. Like, it's going to give you a lot of confidence, and it's going to help you change from those fears that maybe you had before where, oh, I'm not good enough, or so many other people are doing this, so it's a saturated market. Understanding that there is nothing new, only different. So never say that the market you want to get into is saturated, because it's not true. You offer a completely new perspective on it. You offer something different, okay? It's not new, it's different. And remember that it doesn't matter what it is. It's like with the tarot. Right, here's the example with the tarot. When I first started, I thought, why should I start? It's completely saturated, right? But I couldn't stop. Like, I couldn't stop doing it. It's like something that just kept drawing me back. And I knew I had to do it. And so it's like what I realized after a certain amount of time is that every reader is so different and unique. And then you have different aspects. Like, you have ones that are truly psychic. You have ones that are truly psychic mediums. And then you have ones that are really not. And they're just doing it because, again, it's a saturated market. There's a lot of people doing it. So you'll always have people who are doing something just for the sheer fact that everyone else is doing it. But then you will have the ones that are truly passionate about what they're doing. And I feel like for you, whatever it is that you want to do, you bring a true passion to it. Especially with the sun here, this is like your willpower. It's like this is something from your solar plexus that is trying to be expressed, right? And with Aquarius energy here, it's unique. It's original. So don't knock yourself and say, oh, everybody else is doing it. No, because they're not doing what you're doing, right? You bring something else to it. And so allow yourself to let go of any fears or any trepidations that you have connected to that with this Pluto energy here. And in doing so, and actually taking that first step, you'll begin to transform those fears into confidence. That only comes from you taking the first step and not doing perfect action. Taking imperfect action here is so vital. Knowing that the first time is not going to be perfect. It's not. It never is. And there is no such thing as perfection. Practice makes better, because there's no such thing as perfect. And remembering that and allowing yourself a chance to just show up and continue to gain experience by showing up and doing it in your free time, or if you're trying to make this a full-time thing, whatever it is, just keep showing up. It'll get easier. Got to admit, it's getting better. It's getting better all the time, right? Come on, Beatles, let's get it. Yeah, let's get it, good to go. But that's the thing, it'll get better. The more that you do it, the better you'll be, the better it will get, the easier things will be. Okay? Stop coming from this place of like, I gotta be a certain way, shape, or form in doing this. No, you don't. You just have to show up as you, because that's all you're being required to do. It's us as humans that place it on ourselves that say we have to be X, Y, Z. And Source is saying like, no, you don't have to be anything. Just do it. That's it. Be like Nike. Just do it. All right? So let's get some oracles on it. Like, and I feel like this is something you're really excited about too. Like, I have this sense of deep excitement coming through here. Like, yes, this is what I've always wanted to do. Like, this is something that really fascinates me. I really enjoy doing this. I really love putting my effort and time into this. And so it's telling me that this is something you're actually truly meant to experience on this journey. We have Capricorn energy coming out on the bottom. Look, it's going to take time to get there, but if you're ambitious and you lead with realism and make methodical steps, step by step, you'll impress, okay? That's it. Step by step, you will impress. Don't worry about it. It's coming. You just got to allow yourself to experience it, right? I feel like the problem is if you're worrying about being a perfectionist the whole time, that's the energy that keeps coming through. I want to be a perfectionist. It has to be perfect. If it's not perfect, then people judge me because it's not perfect. And it's like, I don't want them to judge me. But you know what? Even if it is perfect, people are going to judge you. Like, that's just it. People are going to judge you if it's perfect, if it's imperfect, if it's rotten, if it's great. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you're doing it. And on top of doing it, how does that make you feel? Does it make you feel good while you're doing it? And that's all you need to focus on. Because what it is that you're doing is effortless. This is effortless for you. It's just getting the experience, right? You're going to see that. You're going to see how it's impacting you in such a beautiful way. But you have to allow yourself an opportunity to experience it first. Express yourself. Look, we have dance, celebrate underneath it. I was putting the deck down and it popped out. This is something to celebrate. This is something to truly celebrate. I hear that Dance Monkey song right now, okay? Dance monkey, dance monkey, dance monkey, la la la. You guys know by the, what is it, the Tones and I or whatever? Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me one more time. How does that song go? Anyways, check out the lyrics on that one. There's something about it. Maybe just listen to it. Maybe it's just a feel-good song, because that's like always made a feel-good song for me. Like, I just love jamming out to that song. Anyways, we have House 7, profound relationships, intimacy, and romantic partnerships. So this is helping you gain traction on the connections that you're meant to have in this life, right? You're meant to meet with people who are on the same journey as you, and that's who you're going to build intimate relationships with, partnerships, romantic relationship with, right? This is going to help you connect with those people. Fog, veiled. Yeah, this is something that's been unclear for you for a while. Like, it's kind of like feeling uncertain. I don't want to do this. Like, I'm unsure. It's like, I don't know. And it's like the sun is coming through, right? It's like when the sun shines through the fog is lifted and you're clearly able to see what was cast behind the veil. And so now as it's getting lifted and you're able to see what's there, it wasn't so scary to begin with. Like what was once super, super frightening and super like, oh, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can get involved in that. Like, I don't know. Right? And now you're realizing like this is something that you have to do because it's something that's meant to be there on your journey. It's leading you home. It's leading you to your tribe. It's leading you to where you're meant to be. Okay? So this is what I see for you. If it resonates, leave a thumbs up down below. But I am going to go ahead and leave it there. I do just want to take a second to thank your guides, to thank your spirit messengers, your angel source, and my spirit guides for coming together to give us this message. And I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. But until next time, stay human. Bye, guys.